Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the channel, and I'm going to do a news video here. An hour before the NFL draft, I want to give the latest, draft news here. So let's get right into it. So, the hashtag Browns apparently, in quote, have something cooking involving the number 2 pick right now, per Mary Kay Cabot. She tweeted, in quote, Browns are believed to have something cooking at the number 2 pick, sources say. A source says, excuse me. Teams are calling, they're listening, strap in, end quote. 1 hour until the 2025 NFL draft. If I'm the Browns, man, unless you're getting, a lot of extra picks and the number, and get a first-round pick for next year, I wouldn't do this, man. I mean, you can't pass on Travis Hunter. I mean, this could be fun, but, I don't know, man. Just don't screw this up. Just take Travis Hunter. You need a guy that can play both sides of the ball. And he can do it, so. That's what I would do, but we'll see. So, this isn't really a surprise here. And we have a trade! Well, not really an important trade. But still, a trade. The Texans are trading a 2025 5th and a 2027 5th to the hashtag Browns for 2 2025 6th-round picks and a 2025 7th. I'm sorry, I'm awake. Kind of a pointless trade here. The hashtag Bears have been calling around, trying to move up from number 10, with many believing is for Boise State running back Ashton Jeanty. I don't think they will. I don't know if they'll be able to. I mean, I know they're improving their offensive line. They signed and traded for 3 new O-line, and two of being amongst the best in the league. So they improved their offensive line compared to last year. They need a running back, but I just don't know if they'll be able to trade up from number 10. Per report, the hashtag Giants are working on a potential trade-up back into the 20s of the first round for a quarterback. This doesn't really surprise me. I think they're going to take Abdul Carter at 3 and try and trade back into the first round. At some point, get a quarterback. I feel like they'll trade back up to 20, 25, 26, somewhere between there. This was a report before the Browns were still listening to offers for the number 2 pick ahead of the draft. And now the report now is something could be cooking. So rumors, a source told Aditi Kinkhabwala, in quote, don't be surprised if Shedeur Sanders does not get drafted at all in the first round. And that would be insane, man. All this report, all these, mock drafts having him so high in the first round, and him possibly, don't be surprised if he doesn't get drafted in the first round, would be really freaking shocking, man. I still think he'll go in the first round. I think he'll be late in the first round, but I still think he'll go in the first round. Some rumors the Jaguars could potentially trade down from the number 5 pick and have a ton of interest in wide receiver Tatori McMillan. Trading down to 10 with the Bears can make a ton of sense for Jacksonville. A league source has been hearing that the hashtag Jets running back Breece Hall could possibly be available for trade per Josiah Anderson. Man, that would be a loss for them. They still have Braylon Allen, but that would still be a loss. I don't know what round pick they would get for him, but we'll see. Barring a last-second change of heart or trade, the Giants absolutely appear locked in on drafting Penn State pass rusher Abdul Carter. It doesn't really come as a surprise to me. Will be probably one of the best players in the draft. The following teams have spoken with the Dogs regarding quarterback Jalen Ramsey: the Eagles, the Commanders, the Lions, the Falcons, and the Rams. Don't send him to the Eagles, please. The Jets are looking at possible tight end fits in the first round, with Tyler Warren among the names that they are eyeing, according to Dan Mercini. Whoa, they're looking for a tight end in the first round, expected to look at the number 1 tight end prospect? No way. So, rumors, Jackson Dart isn't going to make it past the Saints at pick 9. Pendeo face. That would be a terrible pick. That tells you, if that happened, that'd tell you how bad this quarterback class is. The Titans are signing free agent wide receiver Tyler Lockett. So, potential offense for the Titans. I mean, we know Cam Ward's going number 1. And Tony Pollard, Tajay Spears as your running backs. Calvin Ridley, Treylon Burks. Tyler Lockett, Chick Okonkwo. I mean, it's a decent offense. I mean, it's a pretty solid offense. Like, it's not great, but it's not bad. Anthony Richardson, he's full embracing a QB competition with Daniel Jones. The competition against Daniel Jones. Okay, man. The Saints reportedly want to trade down slightly from pick 9 to acquire more picks, potentially trade back in the first round for a quarterback. But it doesn't sound like that's going to happen. I don't know. The Lions and star safety Kirby Joseph are in agreement on a new deal that makes him the highest paid safety in football, 4 years, $86 million for Kirby Joseph. George Pickens, who's been the subject of trade rumors late at the draft, he's unfollowed the team on Instagram. I don't know if this means anything in the grand scheme of things, but I thought that was kind of interesting there. But yeah, that's all the NFL news leading up to the draft right now, man. That I want to talk about. Right now, we'll talk about a little NBA news here. Evan Mobley wins Defensive Player of the Year. I mean, I'm fine with it. I mean, I really don't care if Draymond didn't win it. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and cry about it. He didn't even come in second, so I'm not even talking about Shannon Sharp stuff, who cares? Stephen A. He's back at it again, talking about LeBron James. There's been some boring playoff games, but there's been some good ones, and what are they talking about? Still talking about the drama with Stephen A. and LeBron. Says he wasn't scared of LeBron. Everywhere I go, ESPN knows, local police, FBI, everything. I'm always guarded because I'm an investment. I'm not scared. Sure, man. We wasting resources on police and FBI for Stephen A. Smith. Okay, man. Just let it go, bro. It's over. Talk about the fucking playoffs. I think Gilbert Arenas' son, Elijah Arenas, he had a crash this morning. He's a 18-year-old. He did not suffer any broken bones. I think he was in a induced coma because of the smoke inhalation. There was no broken bones or anything, which is good, and hopefully makes a full recovery, man. I'm only talking about this because it's Gilbert Arenas' son. He's a 5-star, and will probably be a future NBA player. Shaq tells Dwight Howard that he wanted him to average 40 instead of 26. Okay, man, whatever. Boogie Cousins says Rudy Gobert is the most overrated player in the NBA. You can't be 4-time Defensive Player of the Year and get played off the floor. Doc Rivers, he ain't worried about this series. Very confident about this series. Very. Eyes emoji. Sure about that, man? Said, bro, okay. Down 0-2, and he says this. My God, dude. Peyton Pritchard won 6th Man of the Year. Colin Coward believes John Morant doesn't put in the same work level as Anthony Edwards to improve each year. Each time I watch Ant, I see a better player than I don't with John Morant. But John's really gotten, like, worse to me. And, Giannis reportedly enjoys New York, owns reportedly multiple businesses there, and is reportedly viewed by the Brooklyn Nets as a prime target. Sure, man. Ain't nobody wanna go there. The opening week of the NBA playoffs averaged 4.4 million viewers, marking it the most watched in 25 years. So, Good, good that the ratings are up a bit. So we'll talk about some NASCAR here, a little bit of that NASCAR. Kyle Larson crashed in Indy 500 testing. Whatever. Spire competition director Ryan Sparks will crew chief for Justin Haley at Talladega. Can turn him through here. So, the Talladega weekend, Friday, you have ARCA practice at 4 p.m. And then on the CW app at 5:30, Xfinity practice and qualifying, but it's going to be in the 80s with a 65% chance of rain. 10:30 on Prime, Cup qualifying. 12:20 on FS1, the ARCA race. At 3 p.m. on the CW NASCAR Countdown. At 4:10 on the CW in the 80s with a 40% chance of rain. Another doubleheader with a start after 4. Can't wait to see them race against darkness. Well, it starts at 3 Eastern, but there's going to be wrecks, and I'm sure they'll find a way to make it race against the darkness. Sunday 1:30 to 2, NASCAR race day, and then at 3:20 the Cup race on Fox is green. The green flags 12:42 for ARCA, 4:10 for Xfinity, and 3:20 for Cup. So yeah, there's your schedule. And if it does rain for Xfinity though, with 40%, we'll have an issue. Richard Childress Racing, they lost their appeal to J.C. Love's DQ for the rear suspension violation. Sammy Smith remains winner. So, there's the winner, Sammy Smith. So Rodney Childers and Spire have parted ways. I don't know why they parted ways for, but there's that. So apparently for the All-Star race, obviously you have your All-Star qualifying pit crew challenge, the heat races, the open, but apparently there will be a optional promoter's caution. It must be executed prior to lap 220. If the promoter's caution has not been executed and a natural caution occurs after lap 220, the optional caution will no longer be in play. So, oh boy, can't wait to watch a 2-3 second lead get a race from promoter's caution. I mean, they have that shit anyways. So, stage cautions, promoter's cautions, same shit. Really. Let's talk about a little wrestling in the video here. Via Andrew Baydala, WWE's looking to host WrestleMania again in Las Vegas in the next 3 to 5 years. Come on, man. We good. We don't need that again, man. So, via Corey Hayes, PWN reports, there's been a pitch for John Cena and Travis Scott to work a tag team match together some point during this year. I'm just sick of these celebrities, man. Like, I'm done. Like, AEW had Master P. Like, I'm just sick of these fucking celebrities. And Travis Scott's not a freaking wrestler, man. Like, I don't know. I'm done. I hate Travis Scott. This shit's stupid. So The Rock responded to Dave LaGreca's rant and criticized him for appearing on the Pat McAfee show after no showing the WrestleMania 41 throwing Triple H under the bus. Orange County Commissioners approved millions related to Orlando's bid to host a multitude of future events, including WrestleMania in 2031. Bailey had an interview, I believe, with Chris Van Vliet. She said she feels that she's not the level of Charlotte Flair or Becky Lynch. I think she's better than both of them in the ring. She doesn't get as much respect as she deserves. Yeah, but that's all the news I want to talk about here in this video, so that's really all I gotta say. Leave a like, subscribe for more. Until next time, back a lot. Peace, and I'll see you guys for the 3 NBA playoff recaps tonight and the first round of the NFL draft. Peace.